AITA for Contenting Corporate. So, earlier in the year, I've gotten a job at Wawa 3 months after I'd had my daughter. My stitches ended up opening up 2 separate times, once before I started and after I started. So, of course, I called out. But it wasn't the correct way to call out. That was the first time I've ever called out, being the fact that I just started working there. So I decided to talk to the general manager, who knew about my stitches because she's the one who I talked to about it, about Wawa's call-out policy. She immediately goes, "It seems like you're going to be a call-out problem because you said that," and went on and on about how Wawa is a business and how she doesn't play that and she would shorten hours and all. And she proceeded to say how her babysitter canceled, but she still came in. I told her that my son is sick, but I'm still in. And the only reason that I called out is because my stitches opened. And her response was, "Well, when did you have your kid?" And my thought was, it's not about when I had her, it's how you recover. So she said she'll give me papers that tells me about the policy that I never gotten. And she was saying that, sorry, I sound like a but I don't play that. I also started to get horrible migraines to the point where I almost passed out while driving because of the pain. I've never had them before in my 26 years of living. So that led me to call out a lot, and I did bring in hospital notes to prove it. So after that, I wasn't told that this particular store was stopping overnight shifts, the shifts that I was working. So I called the store to talk the GM about it, but she was busy, and I was told that she would call me back and didn't happen. Then I texted her and was told to go to another manager because she'd be on vacation. Comes to find out that manager doesn't have the same access the GM has. I wasn't scheduled for about 3 weeks straight. She didn't bother to contact me about why I wasn't scheduled until I contacted her. Again. I also had paperwork to fill out and wasn't notified by her until it was a week past due. Am I wrong for quitting and going to corporate about this?